What's up, Clankers? Welcome back to this absolute milestone of a day. Day 20. Back we are, and we are greeted with this beautiful farm that I built. And of course we moved all the items in here, which I'm also really happy with. So we kind of don't really need this bit, but I low-key kind of like to keep this beginner raft as it is. Just as a small memory, and honestly, like it serves as a bridge nonetheless, right? So okay, but what do we actually want to do today? Great question. I think it is time to go to the Nether. And why do we go to the Nether? Well, of course, if we ever want to get an Elytra, we have to find a Nether fortress. Would be nice to be able to do some enchanting. However, it's hard to get to level 30. I must admit, we could go mining for quartz in the Nether, or we could try and get a villager and trade. But yeah, we also need like melons and pumpkins then, which we don't have a lot of yet. We'll solve the problem when we get there, and honestly maybe it would also just be worth it to, you know, get the second enchantment. I think it will work nonetheless, and I don't think we need like full enchanted armor for the dragon fight, because yeah, as we can see, it is kind of starting to break, which is less than ideal. And of course we can build like an enderman farm once we are in the end, which is a lot easier than like finding a way to get XP right here. And I also see that the vines have been growing, and I absolutely love it. Honestly, I thought too much would be worse, but I honestly like how it is right now. Okay, so Nether portal time. Kind of getting used to this whole storage system. We have 10 obsidian right here. I think we're just gonna need a little bit of everything, if I'm honest. I think I want to put the Nether portal like somewhere over here in this direction. So let's see what we can do. That's definitely not what I wanted, but sure. And the one who told me that you could just right click this stuff, absolute legend. I think I want to like place it in this direction, and also not too close to here, because yeah, for obvious reasons. For our starter bases go though, I think we've absolutely nailed this one. And then let me think. Yeah, of course it does look like a pretty heavy object, so in that case I want to surround it with logs. This is so stupid, like I can't strip it. Alright, I like this. Then I guess we could actually light it, if we can of course find where we put the flint. It's literally in my inventory. Okay, yeah. Never place your Nether portal too close, okay? That's like very important. Else you're gonna have to put up with this sound forever. So what actually do we need? Go ahead and make like a golden helmet or golden boots, because I preferably I would not like to be attacked by some piglins. Also, why don't we have a bow? Like, we should craft a bow. And I actually don't think we can craft arrows. Maybe we can. How did you actually craft arrows? Nice. Okay, 20 arrows, you know what? It is something. And yeah, see, this with power 3 will be amazing. Power 1 is just kind of a waste. I'll take some stone with us, and I don't really know what else we would need. We have like pretty okay armor. It's not perfect. Could we like get a nice... Yeah, no. All the good enchantments are like on the higher levels. Well, we could actually cook up some of this raw beef. Let's just jump in and see what we find. Okay, that is for sure an interesting spawn. Okay, this is not kind of the spawn I hope for, I must admit. This warp biome is good to get ender eyes though, but I would have preferred if it had like a bit more vision. Yeah, honestly, I don't really like to get attacked by the enderman, but could actually try and kill him. Where's that dude again? You're so tall, man. Is that a bastion? Am I seeing that right? I can't really see it well, or is it just... No, it isn't. Okay. I hate this fog. Can we just disable the nether fog or something? Okay, we've disabled the fog. Very nice. I make up the rules. Who wants to play in the dark? I mean, I do like the dark, don't get me wrong, but if I'm mistaking a tree for a bastion, then you know it's bad. But I actually don't see anything, and that's kind of bad. See, one thing I never understood, how speedrunners can like instantly know where to go. Let me be honest, I don't know, okay? I'm also scared of like the hoglins, and I almost fell into here. Oh! That, my friends, is another fortress. Did I... What the hell? I didn't even look at this thing. When did I look at this thing? It is that I heard it. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying experience right here. Ooh, I don't see the blaze spawners though, but I think they're like over there. Just thinking about what is the best way to get over there, I think. If you like make a staircase in this direction, then we should be able to get somewhere close. Okay, yeah, that, oh, there's a, but yeah, yes, nice, but I don't really want to get shot, if you know what I mean. I don't know if I immediately die if I like get shot at, but I at the same time also don't really want to find out for quite obvious reasons. But I can't really bridge here. How did he hit me? That's not even fair. Can I just despawn for a second? That would be nice, you know. We've kind of completed the bridge, but I just want to make it a bit safer. It feels like I'm like playing hardcore or something, which I definitely am not. Oh, hey yo. There are like many blazes now. How am I so bad at this game though? Couldn't even kill a single blaze. It's not that hard, right? We shot them. They shot me back. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm out. Anyways, maybe we can actually try and get some levels by mining some quartz. That would actually be nice. Although I can't spot any quartz for some reason. And with that I mean quartz in an accessible place. But it is hard to like get to level 30 and then do that over and over again. That's gonna take really long. I think it's just smarter to get a second level enchantment for everything. It is worse, yeah, but else it's just gonna take very, very long. Also, where's this dude? Come here. Yeah. Let's just do some enchanting then. At least I found a Nether fortress, so that's nice. Almost. Yeah, you don't dare to come over here. No, you're scared. My chicken emporium. We can make a Nether special box. Yes, okay, let's get to enchanting then. I don't really want that. I'd rather have like unbreaking. Protection 2 is not bad, I must admit. Power 2, I'll take it. Fortune 1 is good for the crops. Honestly, yeah, that's definitely something you want on your chest plate. Guess we can go with the same. On the boots, I guess we can go with efficiency. I guess we can go for unbreaking. Knockback is also not bad. We also go for sharpness 1. I think then I prefer sharpness 1. Wait, we don't even have enough levels for this. Let's see if we can find some more quartz. Hey, why so angry, mate? Because I'm not wearing the golden boots. Yeah, sure. And we're just gonna be in time for a protection 2 on my boots. Very nice. Yeah, I would really like unbreaking, but that's just not gonna happen, I guess. We did what we needed to do. We went to the Nether. We found a Nether fortress. I mean, we couldn't kill a single place, but hey, that's just a skill issue, I guess. But at least we got some enchantments. And I think next episode we are going back to the Nether, and then we can actually try and get some blaze rods. Yoink. Okay. I would like to defeat the Ender Dragon at some point. And I must admit, if you're like in the middle of here, it doesn't even feel like a raft. Alright, I'm yapping way too much.